come to my attention that my audio recording from my phone is a bit pants. And it's a bit difficult for you guys to hear me with all the exterior sounds going on. So it looks like I'm gonna have to invest in a little mic attachment maybe somewhere, which will make your experience a little bit easier to listen to, hopefully. And that was brought to my attention by Bonnita Doodles, who also has a channel. I can't remember the name, but I'll find it, and what I'll do is I'll put it down below in the comment section, or wherever it is, where it's got to go, or I might even put a link up in this corner. Go check her videos out, and they're good. Certainly better than mine anyway. But I'm having fun doing what I'm doing. I wasn't sure I was going to like doing this, but it's quite fun. I'm enjoying the process of trying to work out the best way to set up videos and how they're going to look at the end. And I'm enjoying that process. It's good. You're probably a bit bored of listening to the same old music, but you know, if I know the music, so that's why I use them, because they set up in different places and they work nicely with what I'm doing, and it's just something in the background rather than silence. If you've got any links to any music that you think might go quite well, that are obviously copyright free and that, then yeah, let's put a comment down below with that as well, to let me know what ones are good, what you might like to hear. If there's one that you go, oh, I know this song, this is on this person's video and it's copyright free, let me know. I'd be more than happy to put it on if it goes with my content, you know, that's fine. Now you might have noticed we are in a different car. And whoa, mate, you reversed out of your drive too fast. Fuck, Jesus Christ. Nearly had a Nissan Navara truck drive straight into a Range Rover Evoque. The Evoque pulled out. Anyway, as I was saying, what was I saying? Oh yeah, we're in a new car. I had the Focus Estate, which was doing well. The alternator's gone on it, so because we had a few appointments in the hospital in the morning, I had to rush out in the same evening that it died after getting it looked at by the RAC, and just buy something cheap and cheerful that would get us from A to B. But even that's not been plain sailing. We are in a, what is it again? A Renault Scenic. Renault Scenic. Got all these little cubby holes and stuff. I quite like it. It's quite nice. There's even little like hatches where your feet go. So you pull them up and you can stash all your bits in there so they're not rolling around everywhere. All the kids that have been in the car, they love it. They absolutely love it. Because, you know, like all the seats go down and yeah. So this is, I don't know if we're going to keep this car yet, because it's not quite as spacious in the boot area than what I'm used to. But it's just the way it goes, isn't it? I mean, this thing had like a full year's MOT on it, full service history, and for 500 quid, you can't really moan. Drives right. There was two issues so far that I've come across though. One is that the battery terminals were complete and utterly trash. They were loose as anything. So like when I went to jump in the car to drive around, it it wouldn't start, and everything's electronic. There's a bloody button to turn the car on. There's no key. It's like a credit card. You slide it in, kind of thing. So you slide that in, and you press the button, and then nothing happens. And all the screen on the dash in the middle, did nothing turned on. The only thing that was left was like the immobiliser red light thing. And I'm just sitting there panicking. What else going on? I just bought this car. And what I figured happened is, because they were so loose, once you press the button to turn the engine on, it ticked over, and the first tick of the engine knocked it loose, and then it lost connection and died. So that's that problem. And what I fixed that issue, put a sleeve around it, so then it's, instead of it being loose, if I put like a wrap around the lead battery terminals and clamp down onto them instead, then it just means there's a wider surface area to tighten the Jubilee clips, because over time they stretched apparently. So that sorted that one out. And then this morning I've got like a dash cam and like a heated blanket, not heated blanket, heated car seat for the lucky passengers. And I think what happened is that I left them charging in the lighter socket when I got out last, and it completely drained the battery. I was completely and utterly dead. There was nothing on the screen, nothing turning over, and luckily some local neighbours helped me out with some jump leads and stuff. So yeah, a few little gremlins at the start, but we'll get there. So yes, different car for now. I don't know if I'll keep this angle. I might put it somewhere else. It's a bit wobbly. I don't like it bouncing around, but there's not a lot I can do about that, unless I glue my phone to the car. But yeah, I'm on my way back to that job in East Grinstead to have a look at them taps and extractor fan that needs sorting out. And yeah, I've got my mate Jake the plumber coming down. He was free to this Saturday, so they need a new pump plate replaced, so I'm going to get him to see if he can either fix the old pump or put one of them Aquilisa flat pumps in to save some space, and then we can build a little shelf that goes over the top of it, removable shelf, so then they can still use that storage above the expansion tank, whatever it's called, immersion tank. I don't know, I'm not a plumber. So yeah, so we'll get that sorted out. If there's anything to video on that job, you might see it in a minute. But if not, this will probably be the end of the video. Just a little chat and a little update just on the way in. It's quite nice to have a little chat in the morning, isn't it? You know, quite often turn up to people's jobs and they're more than happy to talk me through what they want, and then, you know, we end up going off topic and just talking about anything. A lot of people just like to have a chat now and again, especially these days, because due to the pandemic and all that rubbish, people have been quite isolated, and they just sometimes just want someone to talk to. So yeah, if I don't see you in a minute, I'll see you next time on Forward Renovations. Well, I need an intro, don't I? I need an intro for when I come into the video, and an outro, like something along the lines of on today's episode of Forward Renovations. Or, and that's obviously a piss take, but so maybe something like, on today's episode of Forward Renovations, we're going to blah blah blah, and then maybe one that I need a catchy sound or something at the end, like, and that's the end of today's episode catch you on the other side. Oh, that sounds a bit morbid, to be honest. I don't know. I need some sort of script. That might help. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. And what I'll do is, because there's no outro, I'll just randomly